Hey guys, welcome to another video from Historic Militaria. Today we're going to be looking at a sort of interesting Mauser with a little bit of sort of a strange serial number, strange history, and a little bit of speculation about what it might be. As you can see, this is a standard wartime commercial type gun. So you've got your sort of rough wartime finish, definitely during the First World War. Your typical grips that you're going to see on a wartime gun. Your Mauser logo on the right side. Everything very typical of what you would expect from a wartime made Mauser. Flip it over. Same thing, very thin finish with your typical panel milling. Sights out to 1,000 meters, and your short extractor, etc., etc. The interesting thing about this gun is a 4-digit serial number in the 8,000 range. There are a fair amount of other examples of this known. You've got a wartime gun, so about 1916 to 1918, with a 4-digit serial number. And then turn it around, and you've got, again, the serial number repeated here, the last, actually, all your digits are on the hammer there, and an NS marked hammer, and all your digits are on your bolt as well. So this is an all-matched gun, and it is a 4-digit serial number gun. When a typical gun in 7.63 at this time period would have been in the high 200s to low 400,000 serial number range. So completely out of place, completely not what you would expect. So what is it and why does it have this serial number? These are called Scandinavian Contract guns because a lot of them seem to come out of Scandinavia, Norway, Sweden. A lot came out of Finland with this serial number range, but not enough to really explain what they are, because kind of the highest that I think has been seen is in the 20,000 serial number range, something like that. And if 25,000 Mausers were made in their own serial number range and went to Scandinavia, you would see a lot more of them floating around. The Finns and the Swedes and the Norwegians did a pretty good job of taking good care of their guns and then surplused them out after World War II. So you'd see a lot floating around, just like you see a lot of Swedish Lotties and Finnish Lotties and Finnish Mauser Nagants and stuff like that. They survived, they were known. You don't see enough of these to explain a contract that big. So sort of the general consensus of what these are guns that were made for sale probably to Finland or a Scandinavian country. And they were pulled out of Red 9 production, but made in 7.63 Mauser and sold as they were ordered. All of them occur, like I said, under about serial number 25,000. So it makes sense that Mauser probably had, a couple thousand guns to make. And they were making Red 9s at the time, so they just struck those serial numbers out from the Red 9 contract, made them in 7.63, and sent them up with the Red 9 serial number attached. Nobody would really care. Whoever gets their guns, Mauser gets the money, they're good to go. So, and that seems to be sort of what these are. So they're basically, this would have started out life as a Red 9 had it been made in 9mm, but it's not. It's just a 7.63 Mauser from the serial number range of the Red 9s that was made for sale to another country. But these are an interesting gun. If you do collect broomhandles, you will probably come across one at some time. And if you're ever looking at what you think should be a wartime commercial, you take a look at the serial number and you see a 4 or low 5-digit serial number, you know what you're looking at. You've got a Scandinavian Contract, and they are an interesting type of Mauser. They are I don't really know anything about their deployment or what they were used in. I certainly haven't seen any with an SA mark or anything like that. But like I said, I do know a lot came out of Finland. So if you're interested in an unusual variant of the Mauser, this is a gun that you may come across, that you may be on the lookout for, and just something that you don't see every day. So thought I would share it. Glad you're watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, if you have one of these, if you know about them, if you have any questions, drop it in the comments. I would love to know about more of these, or if anyone has further information on them. So again, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and thanks for watching.